There we go. My fault. Good evening, everybody, east, west, north, south, worldwide, and welcome to Mad Mondays with me, Keith Allen, and I have a special guest host today on this Juneteenth holiday, Miss Teddi Payne, who's accompanying me today. Sean C and Voodoo, they're out. I guess they're celebrating the holiday. I ain't mad at them. Get all the ribs and chicken, all the food y'all can get, eat, do whatever. Get your toke on or have your gummies and all that. Hey, I ain't mad at them at all. But anyway, how you doing, Miss Payne?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a
Good, good.
Monday.
Yes, it is. I wish it was a little hotter
Oh, it's about to get hot this week.
though. Well, I've been screaming about it all this year. I'm ready to complain about the heat.
So you gonna complain about the heat when it get up to 90
Hey,
and stuff?
yes. I mean, everybody complains about each weather. I don't. It doesn't matter. They be like,
Oh,
I can't wait till the summertime comes. They're like, oh my God, it's so hot.
you right about that. And then
I'm
I'd be
so
like,
serious.
you know what? With this weather coming around, I don't say nothing
Right.
because I know what's coming in 4 or 5 months. I
Okay.
definitely know what's coming. That's winter time. So I'm cool. Let it be hot. Let it do what it
Yes.
do. Even though I'm not really down with the rain too much and everything. Even though we did need the rain and all that stuff.
Yeah. We
But
we
it rained
definitely
for
did.
like 4 days, and all the days was cold.
Yes, it was.
And so
And that's
cold
what
to the
made me
point,
miss
I had to wear a sweater. Had to wear a sweater. And
it.
you'll think that would be over with after May.
True.
And I'm wearing a sweater in June.
Yes. Not cool.
Nah, nah.
So,
But like I want to say to everybody, first off, I want to say I'm gonna give my whatever you call it outliers and stuff for the day and everything. First of all, here on Mad Mondays, things chat with us and we will shout you out. Holla
most
at us. The
definitely.
chat lines is open. Holla at us. We are on We are on YouTube on the Allen Vision Media 2 channel. And we on the Mad Mondays Facebook page. And we also on Keith Allen LinkedIn page. So comment at us. If you ain't too busy eating a rib or something, or busy participating in the holiday festivities, holler at us. Or send us both a plate.
Right. I want some food.
Cause I ain't cooked nothing.
I didn't either. Sorry.
Right, I ain't cooked nothing. Then
A lot of people
second,
don't really like, pull up.
right. Second, we
Taking
don't
samples.
own we don't own any rights to any music that's played on the show when we show our music videos or whatnot. We don't own the rights to it. We do that so Facebook won't I ain't gonna say block us, so they won't
No.
mute us and everything. So we don't own the rights to any music played on the show. So we won't get flagged or whatever or whatnot. And third and last but not least, please like and subscribe to the Allen Vision Media 2 YouTube channel. It's been a little bit slow coming off because people are not used to change.
That is definitely true.
People are not used to change and everything. So be sure to subscribe to that. And also, remember this, we stream live every Monday at 7 p.m. That's right, every Monday at 7 p.m. Now, first thing I want to go to real quick to everybody. Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Yes.
It's
Happy
Freedom
Juneteenth.
Day. It's Freedom Day. Yes. Since 1865, it's Freedom Day. And I'm actually going to show y'all the flag, too. Juneteenth flag. Got that, too. There we go. Juneteenth flag, and got one more thing, one more illustration. June 19th, Freedom Day, and everything. So, Teddy, what does
Yes, sir.
Juneteenth what does Juneteenth mean for you?
Oh wow. Yeah, you really want to sit here all night or
Hey, we can
I'm
start
teasing.
off.
I'm teasing. Um, what it means to me is overcoming, certain obstacles um, for me, like what people used to go through back then. I mean, I know we say free, but we're really not free. But
True.
in today's world, and this day being Juneteenth means a lot to me because of our ancestors, our grandparents, the struggles that they've been through, and most of the things that they had to go through. Of course, we're not going through right now. So a lot of people, do complain a lot about a lot of different things, but at the same time, we got to look at what they've been through, and how we can better, teaching our children, next generation. Um,
True.
because during, I'm just saying, a lot of times we forget, as parents to nudge them about certain things. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us didn't have that in the background to know about our history. Some of us are learning it from social media, watching the news, but nobody's actually in that circle, having family time actually talking about this. So it means a lot to me because I can share all of this information, with my grandchildren and the next generation. Hopefully they'll carry that on too.
That's true. Cause shout out to my man Ronnie Cash. Of course not. He said, of course not. Of course not. And shout out to Miss Flordelina Janagre Gregoire. Hello, hello. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. To me, it means, hey, we finally got a holiday. Finally got a holiday. And but more importantly, it's a time they freed the slaves. But I will say we have to really enforce it that our children and grandchildren learn what went on back then. Because as you see, they're trying to actually erase all that out the history books to where you
Hmm,
can't learn that in school no more. And if you don't know
absolutely.
your past, you bound to repeat your past.
I agree with that.
So, I mean, hopefully, we get our people. I say, gotta get our people more focused on the more important stuff.
Mm,
The more important things. Yes, we do, Ron. We do definitely have an obligation to each other. You are right about that. So we definitely had that obligation to our children and everything like that. Because to me, it ain't about what we see now, popping firecrackers, barbecuing, and all that kind of stuff.
right.
This is actually when we actually were free. We're free. And you got to think about it. It was actually delayed like 3 years.
Hmm.
So, and people got to realize that we're in the era right now where, how can I say it? It's we're still behind, and it's 2023,
Hmm.
and we're still behind the eight ball. So, like I said, and then next year, you got the general elections and stuff coming up next year in 2024. I will say this to everybody: vote for the candidate that best serves your purpose. For real, vote for the candidate that best serves your purpose. And we gotta quit putting these people that they only come to see us in 2024 and then they run away and hide 25, 26, and 27. Then back 2028, they are friends again. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
You're
What's
not my
happening?
buddy. No,
Right, exactly.
I
Drinking,
don't even
eating,
know
and
who you are.
right. Ronnie Cash said drinking, eating, and sexing it up. True.
Right.
We gotta get more focused and everything, because it's a lot going on out here and stuff. And like I said, when the weather gets hot, it's gonna be wilding out time
Yeah,
in
I just hoping
Cleveland.
for everybody to just be, safe. Like, just be
Yes,
mindful of things and your surroundings.
yes.
I mean, it's
Keep
just,
your
yeah.
head on a swivel. Like they used to
Mm.
tell us in football practice. Keep your head on a football swivel, know your surroundings, and if it don't look right, and if your first mind telling you to leave the premises, leave.
It's time to go.
Leave. It's time to go.
Pew.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
don't mess around. I can't. If it don't look good, smell good, I got to go. Sorry.
Exactly. But to everybody that's out celebrating and everything and having a good time, cherish this time with your families. Be safe. Have fun. And, you know, do your thing and stuff. And, now it's firecracker season. So,
They already started on my way.
yeah, they started over here yesterday.
I'm like, what is it?
I'm like, come on, really? Is you serious? It ain't even a fourth yet.
Right. It's not even the firecrackers either. I hear gunshots. So they're out there, pow, pow, pow. I'm like, how are you? Oh my goodness.
Truthfully, you can't tell with neither one nowadays.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like, them ain't firecrackers. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing sparking. Definitely
Yeah, right.
might be gunshots. So, hey, like I said, be aware of your surroundings. Have fun. Enjoy the holiday. And tomorrow I got to go back to work. Whew. 3-day weekend. What a drag. What a
No, I know
drag.
you guys. Yeah, I know you guys enjoyed your weekend. I'm sure,
Whew.
but I know it kind of went fast, didn't
Yes. Went too
it?
fast. It went too fast.
Wow.
Hey, like I said, Ronnie, he said, out the way, it's boom season. Yes. Definitely,
Mm,
it's definitely boom season now. You don't know really what to expect now
mm.
and stuff. I'll come to work, go home, get on this computer, and I'll be cool. I'll
All
be
right,
cool. Exactly. So, we gonna get to you, Miss Payne, because
Mrs.
you, Mrs. You know what? I'm sorry. Mrs. Teddy Payne.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Yes,
Payne. Yes, Mrs.
Osmanthus.
Payne.
Osmanthus.
Yes, Mrs. Payne. So
Yes.
you have been in a movie, been in some. You've done some acting too. Well,
Yes.
first we're gonna start with your humble beginnings. So tell us how you started off. How'd you come about? How'd you come about to your path in life, or as we speak now?
Oh, okay. Because I was confused. I'm like, no, okay. You got to really listen to folks before you answer.
That's
Um,
true.
but no, I don't know. I just have. I mean, I've had my hands dipped in a lot of things in life. Honestly, I have, and I'm very grateful for that. I started acting like when I was about 10 years old.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I performed at the Caribou House. Um, I performed at the Tri-C Theater, and I
okay.
was a commentator for a play at CSU.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I worked with the 48-hour film project in Chicago,
Oh,
and that was
okay.
really cool. Yeah, I was over there at Six Corners Portage Theater, so that was
Hmm.
really nice. I'm just an outgoing person, So when I see people, I'm like, hey, hi. So if I see somebody, I just introduce myself, and that's how throughout my life how I got a chance to be able to see things and learn things from different people, and then I found my niche because I also used to be a rapper when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people probably know about the Love Your Dolls back in the day. Shout out to all the Love Your Dolls. We did a epic birthday party my cousin threw for herself, Lila. if she's listening, she'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she brought the Love Your Dolls back. We were on
Oh, okay.
stage. We had what I forgot his name, DJ Gaucher, I believe. I could be
Okay.
wrong, but anyway, so I still wanted to pursue, myself in acting. So I, placed myself in a bunch of different things throughout the years or whatever. I even wrote to John Singleton one time when Poetic Justice was out,
Oh,
and
really?
he never responded because I also write plays, I write short stories and skits and stuff, comedy skits, plays and stuff. I do all that kind of stuff. So, and that's just my passion. That's what I love to do. Um, and then this is gonna be really, funny. I'm sorry, but guys, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. So right now, my husband and I, we have, we had a catering business, Payne by the Flames.
Yeah.
So we cater food, and we do like just family functions right now. Like if need be, he cooks. He does the barbecuing and all that. And he has a lot of toys, what I call in the garage. So, but back in the day, I didn't know how to cook all like that. My kids were
Hmm.
young, and I used to get up, kind of not upset with them. Sit down and eat that food, knowing it was burnt. Shame on you, Teddy. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest because if I'm not honest, my kids gonna say, "Mom, why ain't you tell the truth?"
Why ain't
So,
you tell them about the times and stuff where you
but
burnt the
over time,
Raymonds?
right? Over time, but see, I didn't stick with my children eating because I thought those were like treat foods, like
Okay.
hot dogs and they would have it
Yeah.
for parties, but I was trying to cook meals. And so
Okay.
those meals were being burned. I'm trying to figure out how to do this and how to do that. And yes, I was using box food back in the day, canned stuff. It still was good, but over time I got even better. So family would
Okay.
come over to my house and eat, Super Bowl parties, just birthday parties, or just regular, just anything, just come over and eat. So I used to cook like Denny's. Well, when
Oh,
it used to be
wow.
popular back in the day, because I don't eat for Denny's, sorry, Denny's. But anyway, but yeah, so we got together and do that. And so right now I'm in the contest for the favorite chef 2023 with Carla Hall, Chef Carla Hall.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm trying to get votes. Um,
Okay.
and I think the first round is over this week coming up on Thursday. So anybody can go on there and vote. It's a free vote. And if anybody does, go on my page, any one of my pages like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I put all that information out there, and I'm just going to thank everybody in advance for that. So thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
Now,
go ahead.
oh, let me ask you this. Now,
Sure.
when y'all had y'all business and stuff, catering business, what were some of the foods y'all specialized in and preparing?
Um, Almost everything.
Oh, y'all did it
Seriously,
all.
no, except for dessert. I mean,
Okay.
I used to do dessert with my kids when they were younger. So I used to make homemade donuts and all that. But back to that, we specialize in barbecue. Yeah,
Okay.
we could definitely throw down on that. But I got my specialty dishes. A lot of people may know or may not know about, which is like the fried devil eggs, my stuffed meatloaf, my bacon wrap meatloaf, cupcake meatloaf,
Wait a minute. What you stuffed the meatloaf with and everything?
mac and cheese,
Oh, really?
homemade mac and cheese. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
very
homemade.
interesting.
Yes, I do
Very interesting.
it. Yes. So, we're just trying to get everything together. So hopefully we'll bring Pain by the Flames back because a lot of people love our food. We've done a wedding before,
Mm,
car shows here in Cleveland, baby showers, family functions, things like that. So if you
okay.
need somebody, let us know.
Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely that. Definitely that. And I hope y'all
Yes,
get back on and
me too.
everything.
Me too. We miss our customers.
Yes.
We
Because there's
really do.
plenty of money out here to make. So
Yes, it is.
that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
definitely what's up. That's what's good and everything.
Thank
So
you.
have you ever thought about writing a book or anything?
Oh my gosh, yes. I have been off and on trying to write different types of books since '97.
Oh, okay.
But right now, my focus is on the family recipes. So everything that we come up with, because we also make our, our own sauces as well. So the
Oh,
famous sauce is called Just Payne Good, and that's my
okay.
husband's sauce. And then I got my twisted honey mustard sauce and my tangy bourbon.
Oh,
So
okay.
far.
Sound good. You're getting me hungry up here and
I'm
everything.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
You
But
getting
you
me
could definitely
hungry.
go and look at the pictures.
Definitely getting me hungry and everything. So, what made you decide to enter the cooking contest?
Um, Actually, I was scrolling on one of my social platforms, and it just happened to come there. So I was kind of curious. I'm like, let's see. Yeah, we got what it takes to become, a chef out here because we watch a lot of, shows out here, cooking shows and stuff like that. So we be trying to figure out how we can make that even better for us, if that
Okay.
makes sense. Like
Okay.
do a twist on it instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like not use their recipes, but just be creative and do our own.
Right. Do your
So
own
yeah,
remix of whatever it
right. And
is.
that's the thing. We always put a twist on everything that we do. And that's what
Okay.
makes us unique. So I would like to have a family recipe book so that way it could be trickled down hopefully to the children, and hopefully they can take over the grandchildren and so forth and so forth.
Hey, that'll be what's up because then they into, they'll be into working and it'll be something that they can be their own in the future.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would love. So that right there inspired me to just why not try, you know um
True.
don't I always said to myself, you cannot, if you're wanting to get something and wanting to go somewhere with anything in life, there is nothing wrong with stepping out of your comfort zone for that moment because you're like
True.
everybody else. Everybody think,
True.
oh my God, I'm kind of scared. Sometimes you got to take that leap, and that's how everything started with Pain by the Flames. I ended up putting pictures up when I did the Facebook page, and everybody was like, hey, what's going on, what's going on.
Hey, what's happening? What is you
So
doing?
right, so after that it was it was over. We had tons of customers, but again, back to the why I did that is because I said, hey, I know I could do this. I mean, there's a million of us that can do it.
True.
And I know regardless if whoever makes it to that top, at least I leaped out there to do it. I wasn't afraid to do that. And I always tell my children, when they be like, I'm scared to ask this and that, I'm like, why are you afraid to ask anything? All you can get is one or two answers. I mean, you can either yes or no.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You can get yes or
So
no.
so I'm not,
Yay
I'm the
or no.
person.
You
I would not
figure it out.
hesitate to ask.
Hey,
I
they
will
always
ask.
say the question that you don't ask is the dumb question. But
True.
when you ask, you never know. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Might have
Yeah.
had the same idea or whatever, or had you in mind.
Right. So I'm not afraid to put myself out there like that. I'm like, why not? What the hey? I could cook.
Right.
So
Like I could do
if I
this.
knew I couldn't, then I, be like, okay, like really, like if I was on the outskirts and I knew Teddy, I'd be like, why is she into this concert? She knows she can't cook. Quit playing.
Now let me ask you this. What was the moment, far as you cooking, when you said you had your struggles at first? When was the
Yeah.
moment you knew that I can do this?
When I did a Super Bowl party many years ago, and
Okay.
I had a house full of people, and I started cooking different things, and I had like finger foods, so
Okay.
like the hot wings, the stuffed mushrooms, stuff like that,
Oh.
um, I did all that, and then whenever I didn't get no complaints, and I did, hearing people saying, "Well, when you cooking next time?" So Hell, your food was good, girl. I wish I was your man. That type of stuff. I was getting all kind of stuff.
Oh,
So, but
okay.
it is what it is.
That's what's up. That's what's
Because I
up.
even had somebody eat my collard greens, and I make them different ways. I make them mild or spicy, to the taste, depending on the person or whatever.
Oh,
But I had one guy actually. He wasn't nobody I was speaking to or anything. It was actually my daughter's fiance, my oldest daughter. He
okay.
came over and ate my greens for the first time, and he just paused. Paused.
Whoa.
He paused. He put the fork down. He was like, he gave me his look. He like, why you not married? I ain't found the right one.
Is you throwing down here?
Yes, but I did. I found the right one, and he cooks too. So
Oh, that's cool. Y'all take turns basically then.
yes, he cooks for me, and I cook for him, and you know that's it. And then when family, gatherings or whatever the case may be, he does most of the barbecue. I barbecue too. I have my own grill, and he has his. He
Oh,
has the
wow.
2 barrel, and I have the 1 barrel.
Y'all got the his and hers going on
Right,
basically in the backyard.
right,
Them 2 barrels was nice though. Them 2 barrels
right.
gets it
Yes,
done.
it's
Hey,
it's over with. And the great
now,
thing is, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna ask you now, what would you tell a person that's not really sure if they cooking? They might have skills or whatever, but they not confident. What would they do? Like say in order if they're trying to start a business or whatnot.
Trying to start a business.
Yeah, it's trying to start a business where they just trying to get themselves out here.
Oh, I mean, it's really easy. Um, like I did, I just went and got my, LLCs. I made
Okay.
sure that we had insurance, because that's very important. It's something, we don't want anybody getting sick off our food, and we don't want anything happening to anybody.
Right.
That is major, majorly important. Um, Make sure you got, all your EIN information, and after that, you can just pick up and go. You can do it at home, or you can do it, wherever you want. But my goal is the reason why I entered this contest, because I was looking at our customers want us to have a food truck. I would love that.
Oh man,
I would
that'd
definitely
be
love
slick. I was just about to ask, do y'all got a food truck or is it coming in the future?
that. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. It is. I'm gonna say 100%. I'm gonna be just
Speak it
throw it
to
out
his
there into the universe.
speak it into existence.
Yes, it's ours. We're gonna have it. Y'all gonna see Payne by the Flames riding down in Cleveland, east, west. We can travel even further. We'll go.
Hey, because that's like the big money maker now.
Yes, and that's what my goal is. Our goal. Yeah.
Hey,
So
you can do it.
I'm in it to win it.
Hey,
And like
nothing
I
wrong with
said,
that.
I'm claiming it. Shoot. It's mine. I want
Hey,
it.
nothing wrong with that. You can do it. You can definitely
Yes.
get that done. You can
And with the
definitely get
help of
that done.
Yes, and with the help of all of my, people out here that's, like I said, that's been voting, thank you. Those who haven't, just look on my social links, and the link is right there. So it's free voting. You don't have to worry about anything else. So you can vote every day.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I seen that. You can
You
cast
seen
one
it?
vote
Did
a
you go
day.
vote
Yeah.
for me, Keith? Why you talking about you seen
No, I did
it?
see it. 'Cause I went on there and everything, but my thing kept saying that my something was disabled. 'Cause I tried to go
Uh-oh.
in through my Facebook, and they kept saying something
Oh,
was disabled. So I'm gonna try to do it on the computer instead of on my phone.
right. So if it doesn't work on your phone, guys, try the computer, a tablet, or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because I went straight to it when you texted to me and stuff. I said, okay,
Oh,
here we go.
yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yes. I'm
Now let
excited.
me ask you this: it was some pictures of some dishes at the bottom. Was them your dishes or?
All of those are my dishes.
Okay. See, that's how you know I went on there.
Yeah, but you ain't vote.
Not yet.
Get the vote.
Check out, I had
Vote,
a
vote, vote.
technical difficulty.
Right.
But I'm voting.
Shh, can't,
I'm voting this
can't hear
evening.
you.
Yeah.
Shh. No, I'm kidding. Stop.
I'm voting this evening. So
Right.
hey. So we gonna take a break. We got some music coming on from my man TB, who was on the show a couple of weeks ago. Got a song called 829 Part 2, The Payne, here on Mad Mundayz. I was about to say, we was on the network. We on our own stuff. On Mad Mundayz with me and Mrs. Teddi Payne. And we'll be back.
I don't see you.
They try to dim a nigga's spirits.
There you go. I couldn't even see you.
Hear no evil, speak no evil, while my eyes keep seeing more. If you counted me out, who was your math teacher? Bitch, you counted wrong. I heard my brother switch his DNA, still fuck his chromosomes. Had a gun when I was 15, here knocking, tell my mama about to get caught. I just might go to jail, but a nigga can't get caught without it. I grew up in the gutter, told me shit that I could never change. Like if she quick to fuck, she tryna set you up, but what's her name? Rest in peace to all my dogs. When I die, got reconnected. ATL, bitches acting new, give me back my necklace. I still ain't forget them niggas who didn't dump me. I'm still in my feelings. Hit his block if we don't catch him then, and we gon' keep on spinning. Fucking lights, I'm in the corner, taking shots while in the dark. I'm going wrong for run, I'm tryna feel his hole that's in my heart. Yeah, I'm on that ass now. Yeah, I'm on that trash now. We can fuck, but that's about it. Hell no, I ain't about to cash out. Lost my niggas to that strip, I'm married to that strap now. Fuck her from the back, my Glock in hand, can't put my strap down. Rest in peace, long live no, I'm tired of hearing that sound. Who at the top, I'm stepping up, be damned if I'm gon' back down. It's best for you to move before you find out how that Glock sound. I said it's best for you to move before you find out how that Glock sound. On that 45, your nigga that 25, no, you can't switch to 8. I'm pressure, yeah, I'm worth it, tell that hoe to go the cheaper way. I pray to God don't send me no angel, just send my sister down. Make sure you send my niece and send my nigga and then caught them rounds. All designer clothes, I know I'm fine, but I'm still dripping pain. William died right behind Sierra Brown, now that's my name. I'm TB Long and TT, they gon' know your name. Tired of ripping around my middle finger, now I'm screaming. Why the fuck I wear a heart on my neck? Oh, y'all need answers. Inside this motherfucker is a urn, so it hold ashes. If a nigga try to snatch it, he gon' die behind that fingerprint. A loser life, Mario, I swear you better cherish it. Yeah, I'm on that ass now. Yeah, I'm on that trash now. We can fuck, but that's about it. Hell no, I ain't about to cash out. Lost my niggas to that strip, I'm married to that strap now. I fuck her from the back, my Glock in hand, can't put my strap down. Rest in peace, long live no, I'm tired of hearing that sound. Who at the top, I'm stepping up, be damned if I'm gon' back down. It's best for you to move before you find out how that Glock sound. It's best for you to move before you find out how that Glock sound. I know, I gave y'all 829 Payne 1, but shit, I'm still dripping pain. 829 Part 2, let's go.
So unique at 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique, where she specializes in custom, handmade, professional t-shirts and hoodies for any occasions, uniforms, puzzles, and towels, and much more. Now don't take my word for it. The work speaks for itself. Let that be the new trendsetter. Customize the way you like it, either for family reunions, gender reveals, graduations, or just a graphic tee. At 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique. Go and check her out at 1-937-360-4386 or log on at 24ktchocolates.info.
You want combat? I'm on that real quick. Iron Dragon with my sword. Lord, I'm so slick. Mano y mano, hand-to-hand combat. I suggest you go ahead, read my stats, homie. I'm all that. Mr. Hands of Death, peep my martial skills. I embark my will until it's fulfilled. You like a mannequin on the ground laying still. For real, I go home, meditate, circulate, cheese, practicing sitting still. I yell out, get out, today's not the day. I yell out, get out, today's not the day. Don't let it ring out, spill out. Better go on your way, don't let it ring out, spill out. Better go on your way.
Yo, man. Hey, man, how much it cost to get in this pig? Hey, I'll meet you up at the bar and shit.
Alright, it's hey, first time on me, fellas.
Alright, I'll be in a second, yo.
It's
Hey, yo, T-Dash, hold up, man. Hey, T-Dash, hold up.
My page up at 305.
Stepped into the party, Shansi with the same blase. Blase at a double order, a double of Cavassier with lemon. Peeping the women, but I always play the down low, cause the Gil me a tea has walked and crept up on me slow, you know. That's when I see this Cleopatra Jones type smile beaming, just like the sun gleaming under the night lights. Moet on ice is the order that she placed. We had the eye contact and the connect took place. I said, brace yourself for adventure as I gave her hand a kiss. My name is Shansi, degree 451. Lyricist, she said her name was Chocolate cause she got the flavor and savor. Here's a number to my pages so that we could parlay later. She scuffed my gators, but I really didn't mind cause I knew she wine and dine. The dessert to be bump and grind, so just unwind and let your mind flow. It's time for games to begin, so just let the dice roll. My page is blowing up at 305. Lunch samosas to increase my high. For the honeys who be thinking they fly. Who got the game? Who got the game? My page is blowing up at 305. Lunch samosas to increase my high. For the honeys who be thinking they fly. Who got the game? Who got the game? Verse 2. What should I say the next episode? Explaining the game, so fire up so I can make your mind blow. Hello, and how you doing? Your time I'm pursuing. I like a drink, so how about you and I discussing futures? Plush houses sleeping on satin. Candlelit evenings, me rubbing rose petals on your back and kicking back. If you with me, take my hand so we can get off this ghetto terrain and take planes to foreign sands. Future plans, sitting up in luxury's lap, still keeping it real, puffing mad blunts up at my flat. And if you don't mind that and wanna be down with the brandy sipper, swabbing debonair East Cleveland, representing just surrender like Force MD singing on building stoops, touching my body and soul like I freak lyrics on break loose. Positive vibes and sexy grins let me know that I'm in. Sean C, the new Don Juan thief. My page is blowing up at 305. Blunt samosas to increase my high. For the honeys who be thinking they fly. Who got the game? Who got the game? My page is blowing up at 305. Blunt samosas to increase my high. This for the honeys who be thinking they fly. Who got the game? You got the game. The late night creeper from city ghettos to the suburbs. Superb is heard when speaking of the slur word. Lady please, a leader of the low key hustlers and players. Ghetto stores and flashy cars, henny sippers and blunt blazers. The kitten caresses the prime principle for pleasure. The one who keeps it wet and hot like rainstorms and muggy weather. Approaches clever evenings and movie rentals, rubbing temples, smooth instrumental, massaging mental suites of presidential getaways just to soothe me. Dinners on terraces, sipping bubbly up in jacuzzis, never disturbing grooves that be elevating a higher plane. Sean C, you know who got the game. My page is blowing up at 305. Lunch emotions to increase my high. It's for the honeys who be thinking they fly. Who got the game? Who got the game? My page is blowing up at 305. Lunch emotions to increase my high. It's for the honeys who be thinking they fly. So who got the game? Who got the game? Got the game. No Mac got the game. T-Dash got the game. J.O.B. got the game. One Plus got the game. The big nigga got the game. J.O.B. got the game. Bully got the game. One Plus got the game. LG got the game. The big got the game. It's all the time. So passionate, got the game. Increase my high with these mad tears. Yeah, they thinking they fly, but you know who Rob Payne got the game. Oh, let's get back to the. Okay, there we go. Man, Mondays with me. Man, Mondays with me, Keith Allen and Mrs. Teddi Payne. Special guest host today on a Monday on Juneteenth holiday. Everybody getting their celebrate on and everything. You heard throwback music from my co-host, Sean C, who got the game. He gonna kill me. But who got the game? And you heard music from TB, 829, The Payne Part 2. And also shouts out to 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique. Get those t-shirts. She hooked us up. Also, Katanda Studios. Be sure to cop them comic books. Definitely. And actually, Sean got a hand in that with my man Joe Simpty. Shout out to them. And I got Mrs. T Payne in the building. Yeah.
It's okay. Call me TP.
Yeah, got Mrs. TP in the building. That's what I'm gonna call you now. That's what I'm gonna definitely call you.
Okay.
Now, hey, do you got now? Let me ask you this: when do y'all plan on relaunching y'all brand?
I know it's not gonna be this year. It's
Okay.
not definitely gonna be this year. We have a lot of things scheduled coming up, so yeah, unfortunately, sorry. But if we have like a backyard event or anything like that, yeah, we're gonna be inviting some folks.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's good.
Yeah,
That's definitely what's good.
yeah.
And y'all got any plans for the summer other than
Yes. We're going to the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
Our first cruise. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
okay.
say when, but we got that plan that's coming up. So I'm super
Okay.
excited about that. Yeah.
That's what's up. Enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I ain't got no plans. I'm trying to get things bigger and everything. My bucket list, because I got 3 shows. I got this show, got the sports show to come on Thursday, Locked On Sports 216, and then I got the Triad Committee. So I want to get all 3 shows more. You know what I'm saying?
No,
More
I
seen.
don't. I'm teasing.
I want to get all 3 shows on the bigger platform. I'll say it like that. All 3
Okay.
shows on the bigger platform.
Well, if you're
And
looking for another host, I'm here.
okay, definitely. So
I'll
that's
let the people speak though.
oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Truthfully, I tell people all the time, like, we really thrive off people as far as the chat lines and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Because people can get their opinions across and stuff like that, whatnot on a certain particular subject or anything like that. So I really, that really thrives our show basically and stuff. Even though today it's a little lighter than normal, I guess people are out celebrating and all that, which could be expected and everything.
Hmm.
So, to my other host, Voodoo, he got me. He said he was coming on at first. Then he said, "Hey, I ain't gonna be able to make it." I said, "That's cool. I got a co-host today."
How about that? No, it's good.
Shout out to Voodoo and Sean C. Shout out to both of y'all. Hope y'all enjoying yourselves and everything. No doubt. Pretty soon it'd be time for me to shut it down and go to bed because brother man got to be up at. I don't even want to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
Bro, man, got to be up at 4 something in the morning and stuff. So, hey, early day. Now, let me ask you this: what you think about former President Trump getting indicted?
Oh, wow. Um, oh, wow. Yeah. I really don't have too much to say about this because I feel like, no offense to him or anybody else politically, but it's like a show circus to me. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, because it seemed like everybody keep going around in circles. Like, let's move forward. Why are they going back and forth? Just I don't watch the news all like that. If I hear
Yeah.
anything, honestly, I would hear from somebody say, "Girl, did you, or that type of stuff," or into conversations because I can't keep up with the shenanigans.
Yeah. It's
I
like
can't.
one big show. And a lot of that is really to keep you distracted to what might really be going on.
I'm glad you said that because that's how my husband and I think.
Yeah, it's like keep you distracted because they saying all this and all that, but what they ain't gonna tell you is pretty soon they about to change the currency and we all might be broke. But hey, We'll get them on these papers that don't really mean jack.
Right. Wow. They're
You
actually
know.
working on that though. Honestly, a lot of us are not really paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's sad because I wish I had known how to save money when I was younger, you know, if that makes sense.
I
How
understand
to
that.
manage your money, even while you're young.
Yes.
I do believe children need to be taught that, because why struggle when you get way yonder? You know what I mean? If you make it. But
True.
then again, you have no money for your family either.
Right. And I think, and like in high schools right now, because I honestly think the main way to get everything back right in this country is really through education and mental health. Because education, they don't teach financial literacy.
Yeah.
They don't teach financial literacy like that, like to tell you how to get your money and tell you how to keep your money. Mainly, the easy part is getting it. The hardest part is saving and maintaining it.
That's right.
And they don't teach people that and everything. So, you know.
It's just unfortunate though, but I believe that needs to be done. Because a lot of us wouldn't be struggling. I mean, seriously, like I believe it's a lot of us that don't have emergency money if something happens.
True.
And then let's take it back, because I was thinking about this a little earlier, and I do this a lot.
Okay.
But what if they shut the you know, just the whole entire internet down? Hold on. Wait, it gets better.
Okay.
Remember when we used to have to learn the phone numbers of people?
Yes.
Your grandmother, your mother, your auntie, your uncle. You need to have that. If you don't have that, please write it down and try to memorize people's numbers. And get a book like the old days, which I still have one, the address book. Birthdays, everything is all in it. You know? And I mean, it's going to be sad if that ever happens.
Whew.
You know,
And
so
trust
I mean,
and believe it
I'm
can.
trying to, yeah. And this is what I'm saying. Like, in today's world, you see a year-old child with a phone. They walking around with phones. And my children were upset because they didn't have phones when they were growing up. They thought I was the meanest mom ever because they didn't have phones. I'm sorry. What you gonna do with a phone?
True.
Now you got all this there, you know, the children that young are exposed to too much.
That's true.
Too much. And most parents, I'm not saying everybody, I don't want nobody attacking me and throwing darts. So
you can't tell me how to raise my baby.
Right. I don't want nobody chasing me like that was you know, so no, don't no. But I just, in my own opinion, I don't believe children that young should have phones. I don't believe children that young should be exposed online.
True. Because half of them got phones and stuff like that and can't count to 10.
It's true. And they so focused so more into, you know, the online social media stuff that they don't even focus on, you know, homework. I'm not saying all. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, you know, most children and their parents, they're not focused. Like my children, and they could tell you, they couldn't stand me because they had a schedule. Like the first thing that they had to do when they came in the house, and I would tell them, like, even like I hear parents, I never call my children's name out in public. I just didn't. Like if I wanted them to sit down, I would actually have it in letters. I mean, numbers, not letters. I'm sorry, numbers. Like if they was talking too much or whatever, I'm like 2-5. They'll know what it means. Yeah, 2-5 mean be quiet. So I, you know, they had chores, but you know, first they couldn't come home and tell me they didn't have homework. You didn't have homework? Oh, okay, well let's go get a book, newspaper, whatever. They had to do that.
Yeah.
And it was study time, period. So yeah, they not children today. Like what? Study what? Who what?
Right. I remember like back when I was going to school, Cleveland used to always go on strike for a period of time. And I remember we went on strike for like 3 or 4 months, but that didn't mean nothing in our house. We still had to do work like it was in school and read books and all that. So
Right.
it was like, oh, it's worse. I can't wait till we go back to school.
Right. Whole little thing.
Yeah, so I mean, but nowadays I think it's I ain't gonna say conspiracy, but I think it's a way they dumbing us down.
And that's keeping our focus away from, again, what you were talking about, keeping our
Right.
attention away from what's really going on. And if
Yeah.
you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss out.
Because
You're gonna
really,
miss out.
that would have been a good question to ask for the week. If the internet and everything went down, how
Thank
many
you,
phone
Teddy.
numbers? How many numbers would you actually remember?
Seriously.
I'll be honest. I might remember about 5, maybe
I'm in
3,
your range right
5.
now.
5. My sister number.
Mhm.
My job number. That's the money
Like
right
your job, like your job.
there. And I know my number,
So,
but I ain't gonna be calling myself. So you know. But
right.
really, that's something you really got to think about. And
Absolutely.
especially now, due to now, it's the AI season now, where artificial intelligence and everything, and it seems like it's leading everything down the road to where, like, the Terminator, where pretty soon the machines took over.
Mm.
And
Well,
it might be a matter of time.
well, it's some movies that's out here, even older movies. You got to find them. I can't name them all because I haven't seen them all, but most of them I have. But that, certain things have already happened. And it kind of takes me back to The Simpsons.
Yep.
Simpsons, wow, really? They know everything?
He
They
predicted
know
Trump. Didn't they predict Trump
everything.
was going to be the president?
Yeah, but it's more to that. It's a lot more. If you actually take the time and look at start from the beginning.
Okay.
First of all, I didn't allow my kids to watch The Simpsons. The only time that they watched it is when they were out of the home, and I was upset when I found out they did watch it. I just didn't like. I didn't like Bart. I didn't like the way he was talking to his dad. None of that. It was just disrespectful.
Yeah, Bart
So
was a little smart ass.
I didn't find it appropriate for children to watch. But anyway, it gets to the point. They actually named or predicted a lot of things over the years. And you can actually look that up on YouTube. Don't take my word for it.
Wow.
Look it up. Don't take my word for it.
I've heard that too, though.
Play by play, certain things, a lot of things have actually happened.
Because I think from what I heard, The Simpsons have, like, forecasted the last few Super Bowl winners. Now, how?
Yeah. That'll make you like, you sitting out there looking at it and something, I'll be like, really?
Like, where in the world they get that book from Back to the Future from?
Right. So, but yeah, this is something you need to think about. And they even have apps, IA apps, where the IA will actually talk to you. I know because I was curious. I seen it. I downloaded it.
Oh yeah, they do got those.
Yes, and I was like, and then for a while, because it wasn't important to me, but I forgot about it. And then I got a notification like, "Hi Teddy, did you forget about what the? I miss you. What? Wait a minute."
Oh,
as soon as I seen that, I said, "You guys to go delete and uninstall."
Exactly.
That's it.
Uninstall and everything. Next thing you know, it'll be knowing all your business and everything.
Right. No. So just like I said, it's just crazy stuff that's going on. People really need to pay attention. Need to stay focused.
Yeah.
I'm just prayerful. My husband is, and I'm thankful, for that. But yeah. It's getting crazy. So have you heard about China over there already? Advanced over there with their apps?
Yeah.
Like they have one app that does everything that we have to come out, do it, go back in this one. Theirs is
Right.
just under one app. Period.
Well, China own us anyway, so
Well, that's what they trying to incorporate over here is how
Yeah.
they doing the money, taking control of our money.
Yeah.
Like they could say, well, oh, you owe us parking tickets, boom, automatically gone.
Yep.
Oh, you don't want to comply, money shut off.
Automatically gone. Let's imagine what they do with student loans and everything people don't want to pay.
Wow.
Boom, automatically gone. Wait a minute. Oh, 50,000. Well, you ain't got it now. We ain't got it. But your credit is 820 now.
Right.
And China is like one of the main spearheads behind changing the currency, along with them in Russia.
Yep. Yes, they are. They have it's called Torrent. Did you see that?
I haven't seen it, but
I looked it
I've
up
heard
and I seen it.
about it. Yeah.
I went right into it because I'm an inquisitive person. I need to know what's going on. I need to stay ahead of the game. If I can't get ahead of the game, at least give me the knowledge so I can pass it on. That's all I'm asking.
Exactly.
That's it. So
exactly, because
I don't, I watch things like that. I do things like that. Like I don't watch the news or anything because I feel like it's too sad.
It's too sad, and I think that they focus on the bad.
The negative.
You know what I'm saying?
More than positive stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
First news story.
So negative.
Yeah. First news story is about somebody getting killed or something like that. Or somebody being corrupt or whatever like that. But what they not gonna tell you, well, you know that you better be paying your rent or something like that. They ain't gonna tell you all that and everything. But they'll tell you about all the other stuff, which basically is a media distraction, basically. And the media swerves everything anyway, because you could be the best person on earth and they'll label you as the worst vile person ever to walk the soil.
Yeah. I think the movie that I've seen is called Social Dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's on Netflix or two. Did you see that?
No. Social Dilemma?
Social Dilemma.
I'll probably watch that tonight.
It's nice. It's actually giving insight to what's really going on. Like if you really want to know what's going on, look at that. Because that's how they they got everybody by this social media stuff, especially TikTok. TikTok is
and they say TikTok in China and stuff is far different than it is here.
Yes. Ours is they put stuff out, weird things for people to do to get all these likes. But is that really what you want to do?
Right.
Like, no, I don't want to be involved in that. Like, I think in China, I could be wrong though, but I think there's more like teaching them how to manage their money.
Yeah, more educational and positive stuff.
Right. They're not, when they scroll to their TikTok, they're not looking at what we're looking at here. At all.
Not at all.
At all. So
it ain't even going down like that.
You got to go figure with that. So, I mean, I'm not going to, say that I don't have a TikTok. I do. But I don't have anything on there that I've done really crazy to get likes or, you know what I'm saying? Or for it to blow up or anything. Mine is more into nature.
Oh, okay.
And animals.
Nothing wrong with that.
And, just maybe stuff around the city. Because I did go to one McDonald's and got a whole bunch of views off of that one.
Oh, okay.
It was just a horrible place at that time. I was like, nope, I'm not going back to this one. It only takes me one time.
I understand. I definitely understand. Well, Teddy, real quick, because it's almost time for us to run. Tell everybody how they can get with you far as catering wise or playwright wise, acting wise, or whatnot.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, thank you. I got the floor now. No,
yes.
Anyway, for catering, just keep your eye out on my personal page. Payne by the Flames has been hacked. A lot of people have been getting messages. It's not me. I'm not sending anything to anybody. I'm in control of Payne by the Flames altogether. So I'm not doing that. I was trying to shut it down so I can create a new one, but I don't know. It's connected to all my other Facebook pages right now, so I got to figure that out. But definitely catering, you can definitely keep in contact with me, like I said, on my personal page, Teddi Payne, or my husband, Dietrich Payne. And then as far as any acting, I may do some plays next year.
Okay.
I may do a part 2 because I did a short film with my children and their friends in 2007.
Oh,
so
really?
They want me to do a part 2.
Okay.
So you can definitely just keep in contact me with that. And then I also have a Instagram, which is Tag Teddi. So You can definitely look for me on there. And I also have a Payne by the Flames on Instagram as well. So they can definitely get us, keep in contact like that. And that's what it is so far.
That's what's up. Well, I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
We will see more of you in the future.
Thank you. Before we leave, I want to give a special shout out to my husband because I do love him very much. Payne.
That's what's up.
Because I love him so much. We just celebrated our second anniversary on the 5th.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So, and real quick, I just got to sneak this in. I apologize. You guys in Cleveland, from the Cleveland area, please, if you have not done so already, you have to check out the Marble Room. It's on Euclid. It used to be the old National City Bank, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there for our anniversary, so it's really nice in there, and they really treat you like kings and queens in there. It doesn't matter what you look like or what's coming in there. The food is just off the chain.
Okay.
Yeah,
to check that out. Check that out. Well, I'd like to thank you, Mrs. Teddi Payne, for coming on. You will be back on in the future and everything. And
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody. Happy Juneteenth to everybody. Be safe. Be aware. Also, like the video. Subscribe to the Alan Viz Media 2 channel. That's Alan Viz Media with the Roman numeral 2. As you see down at the bottom, scrolling on the screen and everything. Be sure to subscribe to that. Trying to get that up. We're trying to put all our shows under one umbrella so everything will be easier to find. Stuff. Anyway, be sure to check us out Thursday on Locked On Sports 216. That'll be me and Sean C. And Saturday, also check out the Triad Committee, me, Nasty Nail, and Romeo Rodriguez. We will be on this week, I promise. And like I said, thank you to Miss Teddi Payne.
Thank you.
And to everybody, have a good night. Be safe. And until next week, we will see you soon on Mad Mondays with Keith Allen and Mrs. Teddi Payne.
You gonna get it. I'm sorry, you gonna get it.
No, you know what? I was trying to get to the outro and everything, and I got distracted. But anyway, thank you, Mrs. Teddi Payne, for coming on. She will be back on the show, most definitely, and things. And peace. We'll see you later. Mad Mondays, and we out.